we'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Phoenix Suns. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
In the corner, Moody with it. Intercepted. Here's Booker. They get it back. And the dunk by Booker.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
Here's Butler. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Curry, good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Booker left side. To the inside, Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Green. Pass to Booker. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That's his first foul. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And finished off by Williams.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Curry with the three. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. They double-team Curry. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Inside, here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
And Butler gets it to go.
Well, the defense was all over him, but Butler is not someone who gets rattled.
Booker looking around. On the wing, Green. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And Booker is good for 3. Booker's got 7 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Green, no luck. Lets it go with a 3. Pass to Gillespie. Booker at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. The second chance effort. And he drives in. And he lays it up and in. 9 points for Devin Booker.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker. And now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Brooks. Here's Gillespie. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Curry. Here's Santos. Cans it from downtown.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Phoenix ahead. The Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart. Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Moody heads them both. The Suns trailing. Pass to Booker. To the paint. Here's Iguodala. 5 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And here are the Warriors now. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Booker outside. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Devin Booker, 3 right down the hatch.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
They get the rebound. Right side, Porzingis. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Santos. There's the steal. Pushing it up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
It's Curry outside. Up again. Porzingis on the follow. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Well, just by hitting the offensive glass, Porzingis can pick up a lot of extra points.
Pass to Gillespie. Drops in the tray. Gillespie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Green, and the layup is good. And now a 4-point Phoenix lead.
Oh, showing off the athleticism. Green's eyes light up when he's on the break. Easy to see why.
And here's Booker from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that one's good. Malawatch.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Timeout, timeout.
Well, if you give Butler an opening, He will exploit the defense.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Suns leading. And it's Brooks in the corner. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker outside. And stolen by Horford. Here's Richard. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 1. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Booker outside. Pass to Brooks. Here's Gillespie. Shot clock at 5. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. 2 on the clock. Booker fires from way outside. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Brooks. On the wing, Booker. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Payton. Out to the right wing. Right side, Horford. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall. And joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Screen by Porzingis. Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And the basket by Curry.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Double team on Williams. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Booker outside. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Booker's got 21 in the game.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Over in the corner, post. There's the triple. And another 3 for Golden State.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Booker with a deep 3. And the Suns another 3.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Booker no good. Warriors leading by 5. Curry laser guided shot from deep range.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Booker. Picked by Williams. Here's Gillespie. Post covering. Kicks it out to Booker. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Gillespie missing. Curry looking it over. And here's Porzingis. Back to Curry. Pass to post. Outside for Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Fleming. Back to Green. Kicks it out to Booker. Here's Williams. Here's Gillespie. Booker left side. To the middle. They need this. Again, the miss by Booker.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the basket by Curry.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
At the elbow, Williams. Here's Gillespie. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Gillespie's got 5 now. And really deep through that time. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. Over in the corner, Williams. Booker outside. Pass to Gillespie. The three. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 8.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Here's Curry with the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Booker. Booker going to work inside.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Payton in the corner. Outside Curry. Out to Payton. Launches it. Sinks the triple. Payton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Suns trail by 15. Pass to Iguodaro. Here's Gillespie. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Porzingis with the steal. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. Good. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Kicks it out to Booker. The tray. Williams. The 3-ball. Devin Booker, and that's good. Booker's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Screened by Porzingis. Here's Curry, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
It just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
And he's able to get it back. Williams a screen. Second shot opportunity. Strong finish inside from Booker.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Here's Richard. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Brooks. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. It's Allen. Booker in the post. 6 on the shot clock. Now Allen puts up the 3, and it's off. Outside Curry. Let's lose a 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Back to Brooks. The Suns need to get a shot off. For 3, Booker. Jimmy Butler pulls it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Booker driving inside.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Butler outside. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Warriors lead by 21.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep. No good from Booker. And the Warriors with possession here. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And it's good for 2.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch.
Look at that!
Are you kidding me?
Good. Incredible.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Shots good by Booker.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 60.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
This one for 3, and that falls. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining.